Hello beautiful people, so today I'm going to do my makeup, tell you guys creepy stories about boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So guys, I've already done my base. I've put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, some areas of my face that needed it. Let's tell the story now. It all started ages ago. I used to live in Italy, guys, and then I moved into the UK when I was like 16, I believe. Me and this guy, we became good friends because we used to talk so often, and then he told me we're in the same school together, and so I believe like, oh, he's definitely like not a crazy guy, you know, he can't be that weird if we're in the same school together. So all this happened while I was in the UK and he was still in Italy. So I decided to text him back because he replied back to my stories. I thought it's just one of them guys that is trying to get on me, you know, it's nothing serious, it's okay. I texted him back because I was single back then, right? I'm not single right now, but during the days I was single and I was freshly 16. I wanted to like kiss boys, do stuff, you know, be crazy. Don't follow my advice, by the way. I texted him and we're talking for a while, and it was like a few days until I left for Italy, I'm pretty sure. I got there and then we're still talking. I was like, I got here now. I was kind of terrified because we used to do like video calls, and then when I went there he wanted to meet up and I was like, okay, like it can't be that weird because like we're doing video calls and all that. I've seen you, like you can't be a weirdo, right? And he was actually really nice. So I didn't have a crush on the guy or anything, but I thought he was just a really nice friend, someone to talk to. I had a crush though on my best friend, my friend on Instagram. I used to like talk to him and tell him everything that was going on, you know, like how I liked this guy so much and then how he just broke up with this girl, and I was planning to like, you know, go see him when I was in Italy. He was like agreeing with me, trying to like reassure me, blah blah, but I knew like he liked me. I don't know, you can like someone without like making any moves, right? So when I got to Italy I met up with this guy that I met on Instagram. So this is where the juicy part starts. So I met with this guy and then it was alright the first time, like it was actually quite chilled. And we met again during another trip to Italy because literally that's the only place me and my mum goes to. It's crazy because like there are other places in the world. So we met again and it didn't go well, like because like he was trying to get me to do stuff with him, like, you know, have a kiss. I'm not gonna mention anything that YouTube doesn't want me to mention. So he was being really weird and then I just like wanted to go home because what is this about? I was getting panicky and I was getting scared, so like but he didn't like want me to go because he grabbed my arm and then he tried to like force me to stay, and I was like not having it. What the hell? So I tried to push back, like basically I don't know how to explain it without having to explain it. He did something that triggered me, and so like I wanted to go, and because he didn't want me to like go, I got really anxious. So I knew from that moment that what was gonna happen next was me blocking the guy because what the hell, right? That just happened. And the way that he was acting was a bit weird to me. He was acting like nothing ever happened, and I think he knew, but he didn't want to admit it. He was looking gaslighting me by pretending that it wasn't that big of a deal when it really was. Yeah. I wanted to block him on Instagram. I wanted to block him on WhatsApp. Recently, he found a way to like get my number again on WhatsApp, and then he texted me. But again, like honestly, what happened was like kind of crazy because I didn't really tell a lot of people about it. I told my friend and she was like, stay away from him. And so I did, and then he apologized to me and stuff. and I did not take his apologies, obviously. I don't know how he found my number again, because I literally blocked him, and he literally messaged me with pictures that we took together. That was at the beach, and then he said, "Oh, remember these pictures? I miss you." But he then said that he wanted a painting from me. Like, I don't know. He said he wanted a commission from me. I don't know why you think I'm gonna give you commission after what you just did. Like, no, I'm not gonna forget. Like, there are things that you forget, and there are things that you don't forget. And I don't think I'm gonna forget that. And there's a story about this other guy that I used to talk to on New Year's Eve. We met, but like we started talking on my birthday, right? And so like I met up with this guy, and I realized that he was basically a catfish. He he lied about like everything, his height. Like, I knew what he looked like, but his height is like very, very important to me. Teeth, mouth, smell. Like, I know my breath don't smell the best in the mornings. Your breath don't smell good, I don't want to kiss you. You know? And it's crazy. It's just crazy because some people actually don't brush their teeth. I met up with this guy. He had a weird name, I'm not gonna lie. His name was a bit weird to me. I'm not even gonna say his name. And I was telling my friends about him. This particular friend I had. And then she asked me for the name. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you. She was really trying to like find out. But it was just like embarrassing to me. So I was thinking like, if I can't even say his name, why would I even date this guy, right? Met up, and then we're supposed to go to this snack bar place. He said that he asked me if I was gonna pay for myself, and that's when I knew. You want to make a good impression, right? I guess. And then you just like, you don't want to pay for her. Like, okay, like that's fine. I thought that was okay, but during that time I did not have any money. I was quite broke. But he was a bit older than me. And I used to have this YouTube channel. He followed it. He followed my TikTok account. He followed my Instagram. So he had me basically on everything, right? And then when we went on a date, and I didn't like it, and I didn't like the kiss either, and like, you know, him not even offering to pay for me, which wasn't a big deal, but like, you know, impressions. It just did not want to make me move on with whatever was going on there, right? But I told him in the message that I just wanted to be friends, and I was seeing this girl just as a lie. I was just lying so bad because I just didn't want to break his feelings. But then I ended up like having to say like, listen, because he wouldn't leave me alone, guys. I was nice, so I had to choose weakness. So I told him that I didn't want to do anything anymore. He got upset and started saying like, oh, you're lying to yourself, the day went really good, you just don't want to admit it to yourself, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, listen, you just can't kiss. Like, the kiss was horrible. I literally have to brush my teeth 10 times when I go home. I don't want to do that again, and good luck to whoever is gonna have you next. Because I remember he was saying also that he hasn't had a lot of experience. He used his brother's phone to create a new account on Facebook to text me on there. He used his friend's account to text me. He followed me everywhere, and he just kept he keeps on making spam accounts to text me, and it's really creepy. I don't think it's normal. It's definitely not normal behavior, because what are you actually doing? What do you think you're gonna get out of this? Also, I think like these people, like, I don't know, I had to block so many people, like so many guys, only because like they just don't understand. No. And it's quite sad, because why can't we be friends? I still don't understand YouTube very well, I'm not gonna lie. Why is it that I literally looked for a song that was not copyright, copyrighted. And is that how you say it? And literally, it says on my video, the last post, it says copyrighted, and I'm like, what? Which part? Because literally, like, it's authentic. I made it from scratch. I literally went outside, done my little recordings, and I don't go outside often. I think the whole point of me making a YouTube channel is literally so that I can do things outside of my comfort zone. I can like actually go outside and like do things, live my life. I don't know what to use on my lips. I like the lip gloss, the one that is like, it has a red tint in it, which is nice, but it's very sticky and I don't like that. But this one here is like oil based and it just leaves like a nice peach color. So yeah. So yeah, there's literally not much to say, guys. I had a lot of weird guys around in my life. If I didn't have these experiences, I don't think I would have understood danger, like understood dangers, like what to stay away from, you know, and what to not stay away from. You just have to make sure you know what you're stepping into. But yeah, this was my cute little get ready with me. I just want to like come here and talk to you guys because there's nothing to do. We might as well talk about something, and so I just wanted to tell you guys about my weird experiences with guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.